The Overlooked Tracks podcast is back home after exploring the great lands of Central Asia and the Middle East, discovering such awesome music for you to listen to, share, and enjoy. Now, along with the experiences of understanding the greatness of that part of the globe, let us focus on the outstanding vibes, melody, lyrics, and everything else of what women in music bring to the world. Make it a strong case of our past focus on women music artists in episode 12. This episode and the next will take you on a journey of music that's the better half of the human race. The intelligent, the more talented, and of course the more beauty these and many more music artists bring to the airwaves and the internet. In other words, women in this art form called music simply brings grace we all need in our lives. Welcome again to the Overlooked Tracks podcast, and welcome to a form of sharing music for all to experience something special. My name is Kenny Sheba, your host to a podcast called Overlooked Tracks, a podcast to explore deeper into the world of music. A place where you can simply enjoy without outside influences to enjoy good music. And the one great resource you can have is with us, Overlooked Tracks, a source where you can find music you might be overlooking. The first song is a song that really helped me out in the recent past, and life can be such an emotional roller coaster sometimes. When I first heard this song, my goodness, this song lifted my spirits and gave me a jolt of energy and came right on time. The global audience should know exactly who this artist is, and she needs no introduction. But just to describe this single using words like royalty, megastar, and musical giant. Thanks for listening to the 35th episode of the Overlooked Tracks podcast, and the title of the first song should give you notice to respect and love yourself each and every day as long as you can, as long as you have the ability to do so. Here is Mary J. Blige giving us her grace with the song, Good Morning Gorgeous. My name is Kenny Sheba, and here again is the song, Good Morning Gorgeous.
So hard just holding on, ain't even picking up my phone. It's hard enough to be, hard enough to stay, hard enough to be alone. I'm just trying to move along. Sometimes I do and then I don't. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell myself that it ain't healthy. Second guessing it don't help me. I'm so tired of feeling empty. Blind my eyes, it's time to fight. Seems like I'm always against me. Seems like this is never ending, and I refuse to let it end me. Mentally, spiritually, physically, I need my peace. Oh, I need my peace. I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. All the times that I hated myself, all the times that I wanted to be someone else, all the times that I should have been gentle with me, all the times that I should have been careful with me. Why did I hate myself? Why did I hate so intensely? Lord help me. I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes I gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. I ain't talking about getting no hair and makeup. I'm talking about soon as I wake up, I say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. ass behind. I came, I saw, I left your ass behind. I came, I saw, I left your ass behind. I come from planet Africa. I heard your distress from God. Mayday, I can't move, I can't see. Mayday, I can't open the hood of my spaceship ladder. Of my spaceship ladder. From this here fantasy. Oh, your sign, I heard you made it cry. Ooh, child, this here too big for you. Don't come for me, I own this galaxy. Nah, yours don't be another tragedy. Nah, yours don't be another tragedy. intimacy. want to blame it on me. Please don't forget that I can't read your mind. But I have tried to see you so you're not alone. And I have kissed you softer than you ever known. And I have listened, talking confusion and dropping conclusions. I wish that you would understand that I cannot read your mind. Smiles fade so easily when our words are based on insecurities, by letting go of past ghosts and fears. But oh, you already know, so why doesn't it show? So what am I to do? I'm so confused. I'm letting go of you, it's so very hard to do. Cause I have tried to see you so you're not alone. And I have kissed you softer than you ever known. And I have listened, talking confusion and dropping conclusions. I wish that you would understand. Oh, how I wish that you would understand that I cannot read your mind. What do you want from me? I can't remember when I felt this desperately. It seems my simplicity, it doesn't fit your abstract view of reality. But believe me when I say to you that I care. Yes, I do.
My name is Kitty Sheba, and this is the Overlooked Tracks podcast. And you just heard the sophisticated sounds of Natalie Graffel with the track Blame, coming from the Para Todos album, released on the 3rd of April 2020. I first heard this singer, songwriter, and author from my senpai, Japanese for Mentor video podcast, I Am the One Man Gang interview on Instagram. And after I heard the interview, I promised myself I need to play Natalie's smooth Brazilian style music and inform the global audience not to overlook this artist. She brings her experience and heritage to the release, and the greatness every melody, rhythm, and lyric in each song shows. Being inspired by many architects of Brazilian music, Natalie has definitely acknowledged these blueprints that created her own gift to the music universe. Before Natalie is a New York-based musician, visual artist, and fashion designer, originally from Botswana, South Africa, coming to the music universe with the track called Afronaut, coming from the Looking At You album released on the 4th of December 2020. Like she said on the opening verse of the song, I came, I saw, I left your ass behind. And your ass will be left behind if you do overlook this artist. The EP explores themes of colonialism, racism, love, and humility. reimagining an interplanetary multiverse with planet Africa at the center of it all. Again, the beginning track of the 35th episode of the Overlooked Tracks podcast is again a reminder to provide love and self-respect to self, and the rest of the world will unite to the bright light you bring. Don't do it selfishly, of course, because if you do, darkness will come and you can't see a damn thing. Mary J. Blige graced the music universe with the track Good Morning Gorgeous, released on the 2nd of December 2021. To give support to these music artists, find a good music portal to purchase their music and check their social media pages found by us by heading to our Twitter page, www.twitter.com/overlookedtracks, OVERLOOKEDTRAX. Because whenever we publish an episode, we also publish their Twitter handle, so you can connect with the music artists and with Overlooked Tracks. If you have a track or two you want to drop and for me to play on Overlooked Tracks, head over to the Overlooked Tracks website, www.overlookedtracks.com/contact. You can also reach us on Twitter using the Twitter handle Overlooked Tracks, OVERLOOKEDTRAX, and on Instagram using the handle Overlooked Tracks. Again, this is Overlooked Tracks, where your music search is ended here. We're heading to Dublin, Ireland, to listen to energy at the highest level with such inspiration and poise. This song can help you change your life for the better. Let us get engaged with the stimulating contributions of music from Denise Chyla, with the extended version track called Energy, coming from an It's a Mixtape album released on the 25th of November 2021. Here again is Denise Chyla with Energy, here on the 35th episode of the Overlooked Tracks podcast with your host. That's again doing some deep soul searching with these discovered tracks, Kenny Sheba.
Take I know exactly who I am. And because I know who I am, I know who you are. I am the child of the soil and of the sun. I am the continuation of a song of faith and power that my people have never stopped singing. I am just one voice, so even if I quit tomorrow, this will never end. Even if I pause tomorrow, baby, there will be another one and another one and another one for eternity until this work is finished. And if we do not sing and speak and march and dance and love, then even the rocks will cry out justice. So whether they have nurtured me by blood or by their vision, I know the path that has been paved for us by everyone who has ever taken a risk for their righteousness is holy. So I lay my heart at the feet of Toni Morrison, of Maya Angelou, of ODB, James Baldwin, Gladys Bentley, Maurice White, Aretha Franklin, Audre Lorde, Kenneth Kaunda, Patrice Lumumba, Tina Turner, Josephine Baker, Langston Hughes, Whitney Houston, Frantz Fanon, Roxanne Shante, Marsha P. Johnson. The P stands for Pay the Hate No Mind. Bayard Rustin, Diana Ross, Thomas Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, Assata Shakur, Nanny of the Maroons, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Saul Williams, Ida B. Wells, Stokely Carmichael, Renee Cox, Julius Nyerere, Malik El-Shabazz, Angela Davis, Lydia, Elijah, and every preacher, singer, lover, dreamer, survivor, and believer who would never allow the odds or the opposition to prevent them from being exactly who they were without shame. So this is a blessing for everyone who has ever said enough was enough. Nothing will slow you or allow your steps to falter. You are the head and not the tail. You will bless and heal the very ground you step on. You will recover. You will recover. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No conspiracy will throw you. No conspiracy will slow you. And that goes for superstition, bad faith, intuition, imposter syndrome, common sense, traditions, every obia and ism, cloudy vision, and anybody or anything that's ever tried to get me or you to believe giving up is what we need to do before we've even tried. Your confidence cannot be sacrificed. And you can't take my energy.
That was Denise Chyla with the amazing song you just witnessed, In Energy. The extended version track released on the 25th of November 2021. Coming from the Is a Mixtape album. A gem found is a gem to share in the case of Denise Chyla, displaying the energy so powerful that a person just can't keep it for themselves. The power needs to be shared and flourish throughout the world. This award-winning vocalist and rapper has been recognized throughout the European Union and beyond. And the London-based publication The Guardian stated Denise as a worldwide performer to watch. In other words, don't overlook this artist. Definitely will tackle the rap side of her skills when the Overlooked Tracks podcast takes another round of hip-hop and rap in a future episode. Of course, you can listen to these artists portrayed on this episode and many others featured on this podcast by heading to other music streaming websites and heading to the Overlooked Tracks website, www.overlookedtracks.com. Lastly, we're about to slow it down and get jazzy with a virtuoso from Brooklyn, New York, but originally from Chicago, USA. The experiences she gained from Chicago from the humbled and emotional highs and lows shaped her to become the unique musician she is today. Let me stop talking and let's start this last song from Caroline Davis with the track Fortune, coming from the Hot Tonic album released on the 23rd of March 2018. Again, here's Caroline Davis with Fortune, and you have gained a fortune by listening to the Overlooked Tracks podcast with your host that's about to chill with this track, Kenny Sheba. You have heard the soothing jazz saxophone sound of Caroline Davis and her quartet, with the track called Fortune, released on the 23rd of March 2018, and the track was included from the Heart Tonic album. If you didn't notice, each artist all have important traits in common, and they displayed those traits in their music. Hard work, grace, versatility, beauty, and peace from within. I'm thinking in order to live your best life, each of us will need these characteristics along with inspiration from others that are true to the game, cleverness, and a little luck to continue the path of greatness. Some veer off that path, but we all have the power to get back on and continue. Thank these artists for their gifts of music by going to a music portal and purchase their elegant creations. And share what you discover and tell them you found them on Overlooked Tracks, so they can discover more sounds on their own. For part 2 of The Power of the Woman Music Artist, in other words, episode 36, we'll start off with a song that will make you melt like honey. Just stand by to listen to this coming track because it is so silky smooth. Just a reminder, music is here on earth to enjoy and join people, not to separate and degrade. Continue your life with an open mind and soul and see where it can take you. You might be surprised. Just one of the missions of the Overlooked Tracks podcast. One music, one genre, one love. From this point, this is Kenny Sheba, and this is the Overlooked Tracks podcast. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and keep your ears open for more music you may have overlooked. Until the next time, adore.